before sentencing. But after sentencing, the direct appeal is off the table. But then we got what is called a collateral attack. After sentencing, withdrawing a guilty plea becomes significantly more difficult, and it usually requires a direct appeal, but that's out the table. Or a collateral attack, a separate legal action challenging the conviction. Clear injustice. Clear injustice. To withdraw an appeal after sentencing, the defendant usually needs to demonstrate that allowing the conviction to stand will result in a clear injustice. To withdraw an appeal after sentencing, the defendant usually needs to demonstrate that allowing the conviction to stand will result in a clear injustice. What Bill Thompson said, that he don't have no fucking proof of Kohberger doing this shit besides the DNA found in the sheath. Anything else besides the DNA in the sheath don't have no fucking explanation, and that's what Bill Thompson said in court. Is you stupid? Did y'all watch the same court hearing that I watched? Is you stupid? What Bill Thompson said in court. He don't have no fucking motive. He don't have no fucking connections. He don't have a fucking thing. He even tried to talk about, oh, he didn't intend to kill the victims. What the fuck you talking about? That was overkill, overdone. That was dirty, sloppy fucking work. Bill Thompson, who the fuck you think you talking to? In the way y'all talk about in forensic, about in the way Santa was done, Ethan was done, Maddie was done. No, the worst of all, Kiely. Of all Kiely, why Kiely like that? Why? Explain that shit to me. Make it make sense. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Make that shit make sense. When Bill Thompson can make it make sense in court, that's why he fucking plead out. He was like, listen, I cannot prove this shit. Hey, you wanted that penalty off the table, right? I'll take it off the table. Make me look good before retiring so I could win this last case. I get out of this shit with the chin up, and whatever the fuck happened after I retire, I don't give no fucks. Bye. Yeah, your shit was personal. Outside of the IGG, Bill Thompson said in court, I don't know how the fuck that shit happened. That's what he said. He said he cannot prove this shit in court. And then we're going to talk about, oh, he didn't mean that shit. What? No, if he did it, he meant that shit. He went cuckoo for cuckoo puff and went psycho. That's what it means if he did it. So how the fuck is going to come out of Bill Thompson's mouth like, you know what I'm saying? You know, let's give him some clemency. He already going to do live. Judge, cut in 1 year. Cut in 1 year. Give it 99 years. We good. What? Is it me, Joanne, Amy, Jane? Is it me? Where's Lucy? Where's Twizzle? Where's Kane? They're all hiding. They're all hiding. Oh, he's guilty. Everybody smacking me like, ooh, he was guilty. Nah, 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 nah. And now everybody hiding. Where everybody? I'm here. Everybody should be here right now talking about this shit that is for real, not all that other shit that people try to make you think. Because in the beginning of this case, they always had try to force fetch you down your throat, no diddy, no doubt, and make you like it. Ew. Grotesque. After the sentencing, with a collateral attack. The direct appeal is gone. If he get to sentencing, he could still reverse it before sentencing. After sentencing, with collateral attack, to withdraw an appeal after sentencing, the defendant usually needs to demonstrate that allowing the conviction to stand will result a clear injustice. We don't have that. We don't have that in this case. We don't have that in this case. When Bill Thompson can prove the fucking case, that's why he plead. He said it in court. He said it in court. Well, we have a direct match of DNA, but we don't have nothing else. That's literally what he did. Did I say on my live stream when I was playing that shit, like, did Bill Thompson just fake cry? Did he just fake cry? So we have a clear injustice in this case from the top. From the top, on every single procedure, from the top of all, due process was broken. When you remember when Ann Taylor called out violation of due process, when Judge gave the prosecution the stop proceeding, that they stopped the survey until hearing. That was not due process, because the defense team needed to be heard and listened to before taking a decision. Because just because the prosecution tell you, hey, judge, you should consider this, wink wink, and the judge is gonna be like, oh well, yeah, fuck it. That's not due process. And Taylor called that shit out. And people act like that's not there on record. You're gonna act that like every single error, mistake from the court, and all parties are not being preserved. What? Stop. Stop. Specific legal grounds. Involuntarily or knowingly plead. All right. Which, if you ask me, if the plea was coerced by under duress, which we could see it, or the defendant didn't understand the consequences of the plea, it might be withdrawn.